welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the Winter Magic Tarot. This is a brand new deck from Deckstiny that I received this week, and I've been so looking forward to sharing this because it's got all those frozen vibes. It's so wintry, and I'm looking forward to using it during the winter months this year. It just looks so cutesy and beautiful. So without further ado, let's have a look. This is in a nice sturdy cardboard box, which is so much nicer than previous Deckstiny decks because they did used to sort of arrive in tuck boxes, which were a bit flimsier, but these are beautiful. So as you can see, the author is Marte Horonumber, the artwork is done by Umsin Funfat, and the artist is Juger. I never know for sure if I'm saying these names correctly, so I apologise in advance if I'm not. There are 79 cards in this deck, unlike the standard 78 card tarot deck. There are 22 majors, that's as usual, 40 minors, 16 court cards, and 1 squirrel card, which will be interesting to see. So all the Deckstiny decks have a copy number because they are limited edition. So this only has 1,000 copies and I've got 776, which is rather cool. Upon opening the box, you will see there are cute snowflakes all around the edges. I love this. It just feels so frozen. Inside the box it says Deckstiny on both the lid and the base, so I'll just pop that in the background. It's a really nice storage container there for the cards, great for displaying if you want to display your cards. Speaking of the cards, here they are with lovely hologram silver edging. How cool is that? And the card backs are symmetrical, ideal for reversed readings, a standard size, and the card quality is just divine. It's like matte, you can hear it's super smooth, it's just so lovely. So if I have a look at these cards now, you will see, the first card I come across is indeed a certificate card. Every Deckstiny deck arrives with a certificate. These are great for collectors if they're wanting to keep evidence of the exact deck that they own, so I'll put that to one side. And then we have a lovely art card, and it features a beautiful poem. Snow was falling so much like stars, filling the dark trees that one could easily imagine its reason for being was nothing more than prettiness. And that's by Mary Oliver, and look at the artwork. Oh, that's glorious. Then we have a lovely note card. Now this featured in one of the other decks that I've just reviewed, the Pythia Tarot. I quite like the note cards. They're nice, they're cute. And then we have our happy squirrel card. So this is an extra card. Very happy indeed. Look at the purples and the blues and the pinks. It's so rich and cute. And I love the titling here. Really nicely done. So moving on to the fill. And as you'll notice, Deckstiny decks follow the standard Rider-Waite system, I can't get my words out, in terms of setup and design. However, they do not come with a guidebook. So whilst they're great for younger readers because the imagery is obviously really relatable to younger people and being cartoon style, there are no guidebooks. You may wish to order a separate guidebook or consider that when you're ordering your deck. So here we have the Fool. How cute is he or she? Then the Magician. I love the colours, I love the pale blues, so wintry, so nice. High Priestess, looking very cutesy. I like this deck a lot. It feels really cute but seasonal. I've also got the Autumn Miss Tarot by Deckstiny, so that will be used in autumn, and this is going to be used in winter for sure. Then we've got the Empress and the Emperor. And the Hierophant, really, really cute cards. And the Lovers, how sweet are they? So sweet. And then the Chariot. I love all the snow scenes. I love that he's, I mean, it might not be great, but he's wearing a polar bear onesie. I'm going to say it's a onesie. And then we've got Strength. And obviously she's with a polar bear rather than a lion. And she's got the earmuffs on. It's just so cutesy. The Hermit. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, so cute. And then we've got Justice with the scales and the Hanged Man. I'm going to just flip them the other way so you can see they are looking perfectly fine there, hanging in suspense. Death, interesting, very busy card. And then we've got Temperance there, looking really relaxed and balanced. The Devil, the Tower, a typical scene of the fire but still very wintry. The Star, this is such a beautiful card, so lovely. And the Moon, with a dog, that's so cute, and a wolf. And the Sun, Again, still very icy, riding a reindeer rather than a horse. And then we've got Judgment and the World. So that's the major arcana. So moving on to the minor arcana, we have the Ace of Wands here, that stereotypical hand coming out of a cloud holding that wand, all in a very frozen scene. I could almost visualise Anna and Elsa just popping out any second. The Two of Wands, I like the titling font here, all in sort of italic kitsch writing. Then we have the Three of Wands and the Four, that celebration card, and they look like they're in Arendelle. And then we've got the 5 and the 6. I'm going to say, is this Sven? And then we've got the 7 and the 8. Now these are just wands flying through the air here. Very alpine scenes. We've got the 9 of Wands and the 10. They don't look particularly overwhelmed. They look like they're handling that bag quite well. The Page of Wands, very pretty with her icicle wand there. And the Knight of Wands, riding a reindeer, because why not? And the Queen with an icy sunflower. And the King. Very icy. I love it. Now, the Ace of Cups. I love that the water's actually frozen still there. And the Two of Cups. And then we've got the 3. Now, here comes a bit of autumn with this pumpkin. And the 4. And look, the ice is sort of melting away in these cups to allow for that water. And the 5. And the 6. That nostalgia is so well done. The 7 with all indecisions in the cloud. I love it. And the 8 with that walking away. The moon looks rather sultry. And the 9. Ooh, and then we've got the 10. Rather than a rainbow, we've just got that sort of sea of cups above. It's really nicely done. Very alpine, very ski resort for me. Then we've got the Page of Cups holding a cup of fish. And the Knight of Cups riding a reindeer. And the Queen. And the King. Moving on to the Ace of Swords, we've got that stereotypical sword. It almost looks like it's made of ice there. And then we've got the 2, that blindfold. And the 3, now we've got the frozen heart. That's, oh, interesting. Then we've got the 4, we've got 5, nicely done. The 6, the water here almost looks solid. It's obviously not because of travelling, but still, you've got that icy feeling. 7, and the 8 with that blindfold. And the 9. Everything's so blue, pink, purple. I love it. And here's the 10 with that overwhelming and that complete and utter end to the chaos. So just everything's, you know, become too much. It's finished and it's so well depicted. And then we've got the Page of Swords and the Knight. Again, reindeers and the Queen. Now, she's sat on earthy ground and I would have put this more as a Pentacles Queen. But hey, you know, each their own. The King of Swords, again. Ace of Pentacles. I love how the coins here have got snowflakes on. 2 of Pentacles, looks like the Joker. That's interesting. Then we've got the 3. And the 4. And the 5. Ooh, very icy. And the 6. And the 7. So we've got green coming through here on the Pentacles, which is good, because obviously Earth. And then we've got the 8. And the 9. Ooh. With a penguin. And the 10, that family card. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles. Now, they are stood on Earth, which is good, on the green. That works. And the Knight, and the Queen, and the King. And that is quite earthy, isn't it? Nicely done. And then we've got the Thanks for Your Support card, so another extra card. So the Winter Magic Tarot does come with quite a few extra art cards and extra cards. But other than that, it is your standard tarot plus a happy squirrel card with the most gloriously wintry backs and silver edging. Everything about this deck shouts winter to me. And Frozen, I'm just, like I said, waiting for Anna and Elsa to pop out and to claim their tarot deck back. This is beautifully done. Let me know what you think of this deck, whether you'll be ordering it, whether you already own it, or what you think of it. Thank you for watching, take care, and I hope you found this interesting.